Hello, my friends, and welcome back to Let's Play Batman Arkham Origins. I'm your host, Busted Giant, so let's continue.
Welcome to Blackgate. We're gonna do a quick psychiatric evaluation. Bad day, huh? Cops in this city. Always beating on the sick and defenseless.
Tell me something, dear. Have you ever had a really bad day?
And what do you mean by that?
You of all people should know. There's nothing so cruel as memory. The pointy biting to a thunderbolt, unwanted party crashers screaming through your synapses. Inescapable, unrelenting, not at all friendly. You can't even escape into madness. And then you meet someone who changes your life. And you feel that you don't even know who you are anymore. Isn't it funny how one little encounter can cleave off little pieces of your past, deform your memories and persona until you rethink your whole identity? And as you realize how foolish it all is, your laughter reverberates off the walls of your own emptiness.
Okay. I'm gonna need more specifics. How about we try some word association?
That sounds delightful.
Acceptance.
Oh, well, that's a little trite, isn't it?
Look, I'm only doing this to help you. Let's try this again. Acceptance.
My favorite stage.
So you know Kubler-Ross? Okay.
Oh, I know her better than most.
Do you? What about family?
Scrambled eggs.
Really? Okay. What about betrayal?
A doormat, a cat hat, a cellophane bodysuit, and electrodes.
Okay. One more. And I need you to be serious for this one. Fate.
You want to know something funny? I used to think of fate as evil. Predetermined, not by some higher power, no, but by the rules of human nature. Tonight, it's all changed.
What's changed?
Have you ever had the feeling that your entire life has been building towards this one moment?
Is that how you feel?
Well, now, yes. Now I realize that all the battles, the bad days, the brutalities, it was all the hand of fate at work.
So now you see fate differently?
Absolutely. Now I understand there are no chance encounters. It was all meant to be. Everything leading up to who I've met tonight.
So you've met someone special?
Yes. And you might say it's changed everything.
Everything?
Absolutely. I mean, do you realize what a vile world we live in? How lonely it is to wade through all that wretched filth on your own?
It is kind of lonely, isn't it?
Of course. Of course, you understand. Even in a crowd of other screwballs, you're so alone that you can kick, claw, yell, scream at the top of your lungs. No one cares. It's like you don't even exist. I feel... Sometimes I feel like I'm trapped on this path leading nowhere. To just emptiness.
Now you feel like you've got someone by your side to share the journey with you.
floating, like someone's pulled the stopper on my reality, and I'm sucked down the drain into something new. It's all very exciting, really. You wouldn't know what that feels like, I'm sure.
I might. Can you tell me more about how this person makes you feel?
It's like meeting someone I can actually relate to. Which, believe me, dear, I've never felt before. You understand. You're someone who's not afraid to let go and fall. Free falling, and I didn't pack a chute. You know what I mean?
Yes. Yes, I do.
I figured you would.
So, may I ask, who is this person?
Oh, someone very, very special. But whose real name I don't even know yet.
My name's Harleen. Harleen Quinzel.
What a pretty name. Do your friends call you Harley?
Oh, I don't have a lot of friends.
Well, Harley, you got one now.
Crime Alley.
There's no need for this. The worst kind of criminal.
Wade, why do you do what you do?
Master Bruce, it might be a bit anticlimactic, but I hoped you might finally be ready to celebrate Christmas Eve, now that the Joker's behind bars.
Bane is still out there. I've got to locate the signal from the tracker I placed on him.
Even you must eat, sir.
If you hadn't called the police, he'd already be in custody.
Dispatch, this is Delta 47.
You know, I made a promise of my own to your parents.
No sign of any casualties.
Not now, Alfred.
What's the story back in the precinct? Place CVAC. Found bombs under the foundation. Some kind of hopped-up freak. Must have been 400 pounds of muscle. Took 6 cops to gun that bastard down. Yeah, I saw the body in the morgue. Couldn't believe
Sounds like this could be Bane or one of his men. If I hurry to the GCPD morgue, I can inspect the body and the autopsy report.
Well, before you leave, I've run some tests on the compound you found at the steel mill. Looks like a match for your globular projectile for non-lethal restraint.
You mean the glue grenade?
Indeed. The resin has finished curing. It's at your workbench. Of course, I recommend testing it here in the lab before you go, but I'm sure you won't listen to me. You never do.
Oh, be quiet, Alfred. Alfred, always whining and moaning. So, we're gonna acquire the glue grenade, is that it? Interesting. Now, he says that we're gonna try it out here in the cave. Well, he wants us to, but I'm sure that we'll get an actual practice once we're out in the big bad city.
So I take it you won't be testing it, then?
It's called field testing, Alfred.
I actually did not remember that Alfred said that. And that was not scripted. I'm going to be completely honest. I didn't plan that, okay? I'm being completely honest. I didn't know Alfred would say that. Field testing, yes, that's what I actually wanted to do.
I will not in good conscience allow you to go. You're outmatched by these assassins.
What?
You're not some hardened vigilante. You're a young man with a trust fund and too much anger. You're in over your head, and I don't want this to be your end.
Alfred, who do you see when you look at me? The boy whose shoes you used to tie every morning? The teenager you drove to his first date? While you are here every night, I am out there. The only thing between the innocent and the predatory. No, not maybe. I am. When the mugger or the thief stops to think twice, that is fear. That is what I am. That is why they hired assassins, because I am the reason the criminals breathe easier when the sun rises. So no, Alfred, I am not in over my head. Tonight will not be my end, but it will be theirs.
Wow, there's a lot of action in this episode so far. Imagine if he hit the walls of the cave as he was heading out. That'd end his trip real quick.
I trust you realize you can't just waltz into the GCPD after everything that's happened there tonight.
I know I can't do that. I'll have to find a way in that'll avoid detection.
Indeed. Look, I'm sorry about what I said before you left. I hope you understand. Just because...
It's okay. I understand.
Well, I'm glad that you're not that you're not still angry at Alfred, Bruce.
Why would we want to go there after everything that just happened?
Also, for those of you who are actually watching this video still, what are those cutscenes called where it doesn't use the game's engine, but it uses the like a video file that's in the game, but it doesn't actually play via the game's engine? I heard somewhere that it was called the FMV, or full motion video, but those are mostly used in like live action games like Myst or Riven or The Seventh Guest or something like that. I don't know what they'd be calling like this type of game. For those of you who are still watching, I'd like to know the answer to that. Oh wait, I just realized I went past where I was supposed to go. So we're gonna not fly, glide. I'm really trying to find something to talk about in this episode because I barely talked at all. But hopefully we'll find something to talk about once we get over here. So we gotta head over the morgue, as Bruce said, to find out who that was. They said that it was a big body that oh.
Black Mask
Oh.
dead? Nope. And he ain't
Hello?
the one who killed Loeb? Nope. And he ain't in control of his gang no more? Nope. And some...
Hello? Oh, you jerk. Alright, let's go up to the gargoyle here and take out these snipers, because apparently that's what we're gonna have to do. Oh wait, are we going into the GCPD then? Oh, this guy sees me. Oh, ow. What the... Who keeps... Oh, wow, that guy keeps... He knows where I am. He's not gonna... He's... Oh, goodness gracious. Okay, so, this is not going to be easy as I was hoping. Let me just check. Can we see that guy? No, we can't. Let's jump down here real quick. And let's take this guy out. There we go. Can we take this guy out? Let's try. Come on. Why is the game not... Okay, fine. I really wish that the game would prompt us to silent takedown that guy, but... Nope. I don't know why the game didn't let me do that. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, he's gonna find the body. Never mind. There, now the game actually prompted us. Didn't do it before for some reason. I mean, then again, I do have the Wii U version, so that's... Alright, let's follow this guy around here. So I just now actually realized, in all the years I've been playing this game, I did not know that all the citizens in Gotham were supposed to stay in their homes due to increased criminal activity, but, you know, now I know. Pretty interesting. Oh, is this guy gonna... Oh. Hold on. Get this guy down. And then we can get this guy over here without him even realizing, if we can run over there. Oh, wow. Well, he's the last guy, so we're fine. Oops. Keep pressing the wrong button. I was playing The Amazing Spider-Man 2 recently, and unfortunately, in that game, when you use the spider sense, that's also detective vision. Oops. Press the wrong button again. But it's the same button as detective vision in Arkham Knight. Oh yeah, I just realized I actually, oh no! Ow, oh crap. Oh, because there's some guys over here with guns, so I gotta... No. Man, the game... Oh no! Man. Don't you just love it when the game doesn't know what you want to do? Because in, like, The Amazing Spider-Man 2, you can, Ow. Oh!
Attention all units, we need everyone on assignment. No 10-10 until further notice.
So I think this is where we were supposed to go. Yep, this is it. Come on. There we go. So the reason in the last episode, the reason that I thought that the sound effects were glitching is apparently because of my really crappy headphones. Apparently they're...
I can use the glue grenade to stop the flow of steam from these pipes so I can advance.
Super, old. Like, pretty much as old as I am. So, let's quick fire these things. There we go. So I think this is actually the way that we're supposed to go. I think we were down here before, but there was no way to get past the steam, so we just went the other way. I think that's what happened. Is that water that we can go through? Or, you know what, let's just glide. I think it's a little safer that way. Alright, where are we going? East sewers. No, is there? Oh, I thought that there was something up there. Looked like something we could climb on. I did not mean to do that. Oops, there we go. Elevator shaft. I'm guessing we're going to be going through this way. Yes. And we're going to have to be using the cryptographic sequencer here. Wow, apparently in this episode I know exactly, like, what I'm doing. Come on. Nope. Dead house. Interesting. Oh, I get it, because it's the morgue. So,
Bane, but one of his men. The same one I saw at the riot in the precinct's holding cells earlier. I should scan his corpse.
And of course, since I'm not using the gamepad anymore, I won't have to like look at it or use the motion controls for it, because I'm now using a Pro Controller.
The victim was dosed with a chemical that caused temporary deformation of his physiology. I'll need to check the autopsy report to find out more. That computer should contain the autopsy report I'm looking for.
Where's the computer? Right here? Nope, not right here. Oh, looks like someone over here was eating some fast food.
I shouldn't leave here without checking the autopsy report.
I'm gonna check it, Bruce. Keep your pants on.
Interesting. The victim was using a powerful compound with many similarities to the street drug Venom at the time of his death. It changes the user's muscle and bone structure, greatly enhancing strength for a temporary period. It appears that whatever this compound is, it reduces mental capacity in several ways, including severe damage to the brain's memory center. Prolonged use could seriously compromise the user's memory. There's Bane's tracker.
One downside that you guys saw earlier to using the Pro Controller is actually that you can't apparently hold still when you're using the map, which is kind of stupid. But I actually cut out most of the stuff of me just searching around for it. Or are we just going to climb through here again? Yeah. Just going to climb through here. That's...
All available units. We've received reports of shots fired inside the Coventry district. Witnesses describe two armed groups fighting over what appear to be chemical weapons. Requesting any available officers locate and secure the scene.
Chemical weapons. I should investigate.
Sounds like, whatever they're fighting over could also be the same chemical that's... Oops. Oh, look at that. I didn't even have to grapple up here. Could be, sounds like whatever they could be fighting over could be, the same chemical that was, injected into that guy's system that, could, damage a person's memory if there's too much, I think.
I should hurry to Bane's location before I lose the signal again.
So let's do that then. I'll grapple up here. Let's move quickly. I don't know how far away it is, so let's move as quickly as possible. We're not going to deal with the fight, I don't think, as far as I know. We're going to go find wherever Bane is. Wow, amazing after all these months without playing, I still remember all the controls. It's probably going to be a little difficult once I get onto Arkham Knight, though. Oops. So it looks like wherever we're going is straight ahead. Never mind, it is not straight ahead. Not sure if I worded that differently than what I said before, like the straight ahead thing. Because for me that was several seconds ago. For you, it will be like 5 seconds. Come on. There we are. Can we grapple up there, please? No? Okay. Looks like we're gonna have to run around here or something. Yeah, so this part is pretty straightforward. You just follow the bat symbol or the exclamation point on your compass, I think. So it's about a northwest area. Oh boy, did I just walk into this, Oh, yes I did. Okay, so don't do what I just did, because there's guns around, so don't do that. Come here. You, come here. Oh. Come here. Ow. Oh well. We're gonna head into the sewer here? Well, considering there's a door over here, then I'm gonna guess we're just gonna go through the door. So where are we gonna go through here then? Now that mechanic has been in all 3 games so far. Started in Arkham Asylum. And I'm guessing we may have to deal with another room full of armed gunmen and do things stealthily. But, you know, he's taking that power stance. You know something's up. Whenever Batman takes that power stance. But considering that all of these guys are not armed, we can probably take him head on. Let's just glide kick one of them.
Don't let him escape.
That's one guy to deal with.
I take a piece for myself.
Wait, whoa, 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 whoa! Holy! Oh my goodness gracious!
I will make good you.
Oh!
We must try harder.
Ow! Oh my goodness gracious! I did not realize that that guy was full of the Titan or whatever. Let's take this guy out because I don't want to have to deal with him. Is there anybody else in here? Because usually it does like a slow motion animation, but you know. Oh, is this a weak wall? Looks like we're going to be using the explosive gel here. Yep. I was right. So that is apparently not what you're supposed to do. But, you know, that's fine. Is there like a line launcher or something we can use in here? Oh, wait. Glue grenade to create a raft. Okay. I would not have thought of that, but good thing there is button prompts in this game. And we're going to grab the bat claw. Pull ourselves along, just like we did in Arkham City. Right there. In several places in Arkham City, by the way. Alright. Let go. And right there. Yeah, like before I got back to getting back to the game, I had to research where exactly I was in the game. And that was in that room in the penthouse area where... Oh. Oh, here comes another Titan guy or whatever. Oh. Oh, there's two! That's awesome. Love it when there's two.
Smoke him down.
Oh. Come here. Ow! That, I can tell, was a really hard hit. Yep. That's a pretty easy maneuver. We just stun him and then do a multi-punch or whatever. Oh. It's just... Wow, these shock gloves really come in handy, actually. It seems like a lot of the gadgets for this... Oops. For a lot of the gadgets for this game really come in handy, like, immediately after you acquire them. Oh, are we not supposed to go in here? Well, considering there's no other way to go, let's just go in. Bane's field headquarters. Looks like we're where we want to be. That's a good thing.
My tracking device is in here somewhere, which means Bane is likely in here as well.
Which means we're gonna have to be real careful. Oh. Are these scans of Bane's brain? Or of someone else's?
Some of this research is dedicated to overcoming his own addiction and dependency on Venom. He can't survive without it.
Ooh. It's gotten to a bad point. Don't do drugs, kids. So let's see. Where is the tracker? Well, considering Bane's strength in this game compared to Arkham Asylum, Asylum, we're going to want to be careful and probably pretty wary.
Alfred, Bane knows who I am. You're not safe at Wayne Manor.
Got it. I'll call the police.
No, I can't risk them discovering my identity as well. Just secure yourself in the Batcave.
What are you going to do?
I'm on my way to you. I'll figure something out.
So for those of you who
Get
couldn't...
back to the Batcave, and quickly.
So for those of you who couldn't figure it out, basically Bane was looking at a clip of Bruce Wayne saying "you just ran out of time," which took place at the beginning of the game, and a clip from the last episode that I recorded of Bruce Wayne, or Batman, saying "you just ran out of time." And so Bane put two and two together and discovered that Bruce Wayne was the same person as Batman. And now we got to make sure that Alfred is safe, so we got to get back to him as soon as we possibly can.
Repeat, suspect is airborne in a jetpack, armed with a flamethrower. Multiple hostages on the Pioneer Bridge.
Firefly. He must not know Joker's behind bars, and he's putting those people in danger to get to me.
Delta 6-5 to dispatch. Who's the OIC at Pioneers?
Captain James Gordon is the officer in charge.
If we have to deal with Firefly, we'll have to deal with Bane later. But we can't risk putting innocent lives in danger.
A lot of lives could be at risk at the bridge. If I can hack Firefly's communication channel, I can learn more.
And if the cops try anything stupid, kill a few hostages.
Sure thing. And, how long before we set the timers on the bombs?
Not until the bat shows. We'll wait all night if we have to. There's $50 million riding on this.
Alfred, Firefly has hostages on the Pioneer's Bridge. I need to deal with him before coming back.
Can't you just let the police handle Mr. Linz? Especially in light of what we've just learned.
I can't abandon those hostages. They're in jeopardy because of me. Because of the bounty Joker placed on my head. They'll be safe in the Batcave.
Any of you watch Gotham? If so, you'll realize that in that, Firefly is actually a female. But, I don't know, maybe there's, that version of Firefly died and someone was inspired to take up the title. I don't know. That's my hunch. That I just actually came up with on the fly, so that's probably it. Well, I don't know. I don't know if it's it. It could be, if you ask me, but it's not explained, I don't think. Looks like we gotta get up to the bridge.
This is a hostage situation, people. Get into position and prepare to breach on my order. Do not provoke or engage the suspect. He's got hostages in the bridge sublevel. Just get yourselves into position.
See, how are we gonna get up there? We'll have to go around here. Well, it said silent takedown for a sec, so I'm guessing there was probably a guy up there that I didn't see. So I'm glad that I'm okay. That I didn't provoke him or anything. Yeah, that loading screen will happen a lot when you're playing the Wii U version.
I need to draw Firefly away from the bridge so I can approach safely.
So we're calling up the Batwing then.
Gordon would never order a breach if he knew about Firefly's bombs. I've got to stop him before he sends his men into a trap.
Dispatch, this is Marine 4. Where's the tactical command post? We're supposed to report to Gordon.
TTP is inside the center pillar at the base of the...
Trying to walk over to the... Oh, there's a guy with a bomb. Or not a bomb, a gun. Wow. Amazing how the game thought that I wanted to go all the way to the guy over there. Not to the guy with the gun. Well done, game.
Do I look impressed?
That is not what I wanted you to do.
Paddy wagon's waiting for you.
Ow. That is what I wanted you to do. Oh, I took him out? Okay. Oh, this guy has... Oh,